Hello everyone and welcome back to the Cabernet. We are still in the chapter 2 and we are finishing our little bit disastrous night of biting Anastasia and lying to Hussar, because why not? Actually, what I want to do real quick, I want to read those documents that I should have read before lying to my dear friend. And those aren't inventory, mysterious envelope, use.
What could possibly be inside this envelope that's so important?
I'm so breaking the seal.
Oh, I'll just give it one glimpse. No one's going to notice. Nothing ventured. Documents, receipts, shipment orders. A lot of these seem to be for some sort of construction. The language is really dry. It's hard to make sense of any of this. Savelli did plan on supporting businesses though, so not too surprising. Still, not sure what all the fuss is about. Maybe.
Okay, let's look into purchase orders.
These look like purchase orders by the vodka bar from City Hall. Documents. A lot of these seem to be for some sort of...
Okay, I still cannot access it, I guess. Let me double check what are my stats when it comes to the science. Read the letters.
It seems, among other things, Savelli recently purchased some heavy machinery and rented large storage spaces. Can't quite understand from this what they were buying. Documents. A lot of these seem to be for...
Let's check our character points. Okay. I should have enough of the science and logic. Let's up it to the 17 and invest the rest in the music arts. Yeah, probably more in science and even more in the arts. Okay, I have 7 coins. What are the quests? Okay, I failed to deliver the envelope to Hussar because I lied, obviously. Oh, I wish that we had ability to filter what's actually completed, what not. We still have to visit. I did complete the feline friend, and I actually have the achievement for the completing the feline friend, as well as for achievement for falling from the rooftop. Thank you, game, for rewarding me for my special skill of falling off every rooftop in every game. I did check the vodka bar and I haven't found him back then. Okay. Piano lessons. Okay. Let's see the calendar. Tomorrow is the deadline for the parasites and sycophants, and spoonful of honey is for Saturday. Okay. Huh. What's my relationship with my dearest and sweetest? Okay, we are still very friendly with Anastasia. I hope that she will forgive me. And I'm friendly with Kat, that's also very good. And I wonder if Petya will come back somehow in form of cursed doll. Okay, let's try to use the documents again.
A lot of these seem... These look like purchase orders by document. A lot of these seem to be...
Okay, so it's not like it's helping me. Okay, let's dress for the night. Because seriously, we are not sleeping in the dress. We are not some sort of savage here. Let's go to bed, and tomorrow we will try to complete the task for the doctor, and I will try to find the animals to feed on, because Hussar very tactfully mentioned that I can feed on animals just after the tragedy.
Lisa? Lisa, are you all right?
Yes, Father. Sorry, Father. I'm all better now.
Nonsense. Are you ill, dear? Should I fetch a doctor?
No, thank you. It's just, I don't think I want to go tomorrow.
Oh,
What? Why not?
is it for some sort of exam?
It's just, I don't know if I'm ready. The competition is so high. The odds of me getting in the academy are practically none. What if I don't know any answers? What if I fail miserably, tarnish both my reputation and the family name?
Oh, come on, you're a girl attending the academy potentially. That's pretty big.
Lisa, look at me, dear. Lord knows I haven't always been the most compassionate parent to you and your brother.
Actually, it makes sense on the second thought that she is very scared of this because women in science weren't that common, right? So she probably does feel pressure and out of, element.
Perhaps I've picked a stick over a carrot more often than I should have, and for that I am sorry.
Dad,
As little consolation as it is, I know at least you can trust my words when I say this. With the exception of some occasional disciplinary warnings, you've been a truly remarkable student. You've brought home nothing but perfect marks. You know your history more than well enough to not repeat its mistakes. I've never seen a more dedicated and talented young person than you. You've dreamt about being a doctor as early as when you started performing operations on your dolls. If someone can pass this exam and get in, it's you. If anyone deserves to be there, it's you. That's all I have to say.
That's actually really sweet. For all that we heard about him, that's actually unexpected. I guess that he did have his own good periods.
do you really believe that?
Give me a minute. Where the hell did I put it?
Dad, what are you looking for?
Aha! There it is.
Is it the silver medallion?
There. This is something I was going to give you when you got your notice of acceptance.
Aww. It is the silver medallion. It is very pretty. And it does look like... okay, it looks like the flower. I wanted to say that it looks like the lily of the valley, but it's more like generic flower.
Dad, it's so beautiful. It must have cost a fortune. But what if I don't get in? I can't accept this.
I always knew that you'd pass with flying colors. That's why I bought it early. I wanted to give it to you as a reminder of us when you move to the capital to study. But perhaps you need it more tomorrow. This way, you will always have your family to support you. We'll be there tomorrow with you as well, no matter what happens.
That's actually really sweet and really surprising. I didn't expect him to be this good of a parent when he had his good periods.
I don't know what to say. Thank you so much.
Although probably the damage from the bad periods is already done and cannot be undone.
Something's not right.
Ooh.
Sar? This wasn't even funny the first time.
Oh, I love how she is holding her hands very protectively.
What is this?
Yay for creepy mirrors.
What are you? How are you doing that?
The time is nigh. The dead's adieu.
Who are you? Ah!
Kupala's night, we will meet again.
Oh, nice! So he is related to the Slavic folklore if he's referencing the Kupala night.
What you owe will be returned.
Was that real?
It probably was. It wasn't the most weird thing that happened.
Lisa? Is everything all right? I thought I heard something.
Not everything is alright. You should consolate me and you should explain things to me. Even more things.
I'm coming in. What happened?
Okay, let's confide in him. He looks like knowledgeable person and at least he can reference me probably to someone who's more into occult stuff since he doesn't dig
A
it.
strange shadow appeared out of nowhere. It spoke of a debt and Kupala night. Does any of this make sense to you?
I mean, Kupala probably does, but the debt is probably about our little adventure in the basement. Oh yeah, I forgot I should have been more skeptical to our doctor. I still haven't forgiven him for leaving me alone in basement, okay? Gosh. Turururum.
It's true that Kupala's night is coming soon. All kinds of unholy things crawl out from their dens around then. You had an encounter with an entity like this before, haven't you? Could be a nav that made a bond with you that way.
I don't know what nav is. That's interesting.
A nav?
A dead soul that can't find rest and causes trouble in the realm of the living.
Ew.
Kind of reminds of us a little, doesn't it?
Like the Wraith.
Interesting perspective. I am hardly an expert on the supernatural, which is ironic. In my current science always made more sense to me than all that. Which actually brings me to my point. I would advise to find a book on the subject and learn more before Kupala night comes.
Okay,
Thank you, Doctor.
that's a good idea.
I'll keep that in mind.
Let's read in the glossary about nav.
I heard that Roman in the bookshop just received some new papers on hematology from Germany.
Ooh.
I believe they should be able to push me over the fence. I'd get them myself, but I'm so swamped lately I could barely make it to your room.
Certainly. I'll pick them up for you.
Much obliged. Here, that should be enough to buy them.
Thank you,
well,
sir.
I'd better get back to it. Let me know when you get the materials back from the bookshop.
Will do.
Dun. So at least if we get dates, we will know whether the setting is in the eastern or the western part of the Slavic lands, let's say. Although I think that the intro was about the eastern country, because traditionally Kupala is the shortest day. The celebration of the shortest night of the year in the June, but I think that in Belarus, Russia and Ukraine they are celebrating it in the July because of the Julian calendar, and you know how things are a little bit different between those two calendars. Don't ask me for the details. Today I'm barely functioning on the sugar crash. I went one tiramisu too far. Okay, let's check this nav thing because I don't think I ever heard about this and this is very interesting. Nav. In Slavic mythology, nafs are hostile spirits that arise from the souls of the wicked or from those who died under tragic circumstances. They tend to be violent toward humans, being and jealous of their life essence. I mean, I have no essence to spare, so we probably should be good buddies, I guess. That's interesting, really. I totally don't recall nafs. Huh, I will have to double check it later in my part of the folklore. Ha ha ha. What do we have about Kupała night? Nothing. Culture. Oh, maybe here's. Yeah, that's good. That's very useful because I was wondering whether he's hussar after this kind of light cavalry, because they do have the reputation, but also I think in English the same hussar is used for Polish hussar. It's heavy cavalry, and it's totally different thing, totally different history. So that's very helpful. Thank you. Serfdom. Okay. Also note this one. Sunrise vessel invitations, tutorials. Okay, we know the tutorials more or less. And oh, here's the Kupała night. Kupała night is folk celebration in many Eastern European cultures, which ties to the summer solstice. Jumping over fire, making wreaths, singing and fortune telling. The thing is, at least in Poland, that if you are girly and you make the flower garland or the wreath, you toss it to the river, and if the guy is interested in you, he should jump to the river and retrieve the wreath. Does it work? Not sure. In my city, usually the river guardians, the guys who are rescuers, are going with the boat and retrieving all of the wreaths. So they should be very popular. Are they? Not sure. Probably they are. Let's go and let's complete one of the tasks.
Doctor?
For the doctor.
Dr. Volkov?
We cannot.
How may I assist you?
I wanted to finish transcribing stuff for you.
Never mind, Doctor. I'll come back later.
Don't be grumpy with me. You left me in the basement. I will never forgive you. Let's assign the points because I haven't accepted. I keep on forgetting about accepting the changes. Probably because I have terrible eyesight, but it might be also because I'm very, very absent-minded. Was I meant to speedwalk? Yes, I was. Oh, she has the wraith.
Faina must be the one.
She definitely is. Howdy, Faina. Honestly, I came here to check if there is a kitty, but since there's no kitty, you are good too.
Nice of you to stop by, sweetheart.
Oh, nothing.
Seeing you always brightens my day, dear.
That's very sweet. Even though you are suspicious, still suspicious, that's kinda rich coming from the vampire. I probably should drink something. I look pale and miserable. And I cannot speedwalk, I think. Where's baby Hussar? Maybe I can make amends with Hussar. Would be cute. I cannot walk any faster.
Apologies.
And I cannot go to church. Excuse me, that's not Trophim. Who's that guy? What happened to Trophim?
Could you take me to the mansion, please?
Of
course. Just take it.
What happened to Trophim? Where's my dear friend? Who's that guy? Maybe that's because of the update. The game was updated just before I started this playthrough, so maybe Trophim got a new younger skin. Maybe he did got upgraded. I prefer old Trophim, to be honest. Or this is the effect of not drinking, because as you know, I'm good girl and I walk around suggesting people to do good
Hi there.
things.
Evening.
Evening. I will go crazy if I won't start speedwalking soon. Let's go to Aubrey. Maybe she will rescue me with some blood.
I don't think this clock is working, but it doesn't seem like anybody here cares.
Okay. Let's talk with my dear
Lisa,
friend.
good to speak with you. Have you been well?
As well as can be expected.
A very diplomatic answer, lovely. Would you like to share more over a drink?
By drink,
Up to you. I do pride myself on my Cabernet.
Cabernet, let's be honest.
Cabernet then, please.
Of course. One moment.
I was trying to pour myself
Anything in particular you'd like to toast to?
non-alcoholic drink, but yeah. Ah. Oh. Okay, so,
Nothing comes to mind, I'm afraid.
To your good health, then. Now then, have you been settling in well? Is the doctor treating you properly?
He's grumpy today. No, he's not. I'm not going to throw him under the bus. Yet.
Indeed, he is.
Good, good. I'm glad to hear it. Siring comes with such responsibility. I worry sometimes people forget that. And with your entrance at the party, still, if you ever need advice,
Thank you. I will.
It doesn't seem
ooh,
like
another
it
customer.
improved
Quite busy in the salon today.
my
Not that I'm complaining.
levels of blood.
Apologies, Lisa. Best for us to have a proper chat another night when it's a little quieter. Is that all right?
Of course, I understand.
Okay, who's our mysterious guest? She's pretty too, but who is she? Can I drink from my inventory? Because it doesn't look like Cabernet made much difference in the situation. But I can speedwalk, okay, I'm okay.
Arben's clearly a worldly woman. I wonder what brings her to this town. I'll have to ask her next time.
Let's look for the bookstore. It's been around there. I think so, at least.
Welcome to the Book Emporium, Madame. My name is Roman. If you have any questions at all, I'm right here at your service.
My toxic trait is every time I hear the name Roman, my mind starts replaying that one Nicki Minaj song, which is pretty bad because Roman is not an unpopular name in Poland.
The faux birds in the cages are so lifelike. Odd choice for a bookstore, but strangely mesmerizing. All the knickknacks around here sure give this place some color.
It sure does. I think that's...
So many interesting books.
Oh, my friend is over
Just
here.
makes me want to stay and read till sunrise.
It's like the charm of little old bookstore.
Ugh, this doesn't make a lick of sense. Damn those ancient Slavs and their runes.
That's why I wanted at least to have not ancient, antique shop. But now I'm not sure. She's a good doctor. And I still want to be best friends and maybe a little bit more roommate style with Anastasia.
Lisa?
Oh, it's you again.
Yep, it's me.
What are you doing here?
I'm just running an errand for Dr. Volkov, but whatever you are doing seems far more interesting. What is all that?
It's just a passion project of mine.
Come on, Elisa, spill it.
Fine. Just don't be weird about it.
Is it going to be something like Morticia? Oh, you know, join the Hell's Crusade.
I won't.
I am trying to bring Petia back to life.
Necromancy, I like it, very girly.
See? I knew you wouldn't believe me.
No, I didn't know that was possible.
I mean, why wouldn't I? I'm kind of dead corpse, so...
Seriously. After all that happened to you, that seems strange to you.
That's a good point.
That's a fair point.
It's not simple, though. I'm still trying to decipher the language and figure out the ritual.
Oh, let's do the unholy ritual together. Let's paint our fingernails dark color and wear mascara and eyeliner and do dark rituals, please.
It does look complicated, but if anyone can figure it out, it's you. Hope it all works out.
I mean, guys, what can possibly go wrong?
I'll leave you to it.
Thanks. I'll see you around.
Okay, let's talk with Roman.
Good evening. What a delight to welcome a new customer into the shop.
The novelty might wear off quickly. Your shop is so neat and lovely. I feel like I'll be around here all the time.
That's music to my ears. May I ask what...
Lisa Morozova.
How may I help you today, Lisa?
I'm looking for something.
Ooh, okay. Hematology papers
I'm
first.
actually an apprentice to Dr. Volkov. He sent me over hoping you might have some fresh medical papers.
Of course. Dr. Schultz's new work on hematology, isn't it?
That's right. I didn't realize you were well-versed in
I'm really not. I just have a habit of skimming through everything I sell in the store.
My mom used to work as a very literally and artsy mind in the bookstore with technical and sciencey books, but those were books on engineering and stuff like this, so absolutely not her cup of tea. And to memorize what's where, she always played with her co-workers the game that one person was saying the title and another person who was equally artsy and not at all in the engineering field had to guess which field of science it is.
Anyway, I actually already stashed the book for Pavel. I just knew he'd come a-knocking any time now. Just head into the back room. It should be right by the door.
What a nice gesture. I'm sure the doctor will appreciate it.
The pleasure is all mine.
Okay, let's look for navs.
I'm looking for something. I have a bit of an odd question.
That's usually the best kind.
Do you have any books about navs or similar creatures?
A challenge, sure, but not a hard one. It's been a minute since anyone asked, but I'm sure I have something in the back. Just give me one moment.
nice accent actually, because I think that the Schultz actually did publish the book on the white blood cells
There it is.
in the
It's
late
from my personal
19th
collection,
century.
so not for sale normally.
Very
I can
appreciated.
always find another copy.
If they are actually referencing this work from the late 19th century about white blood cells, it's very appreciated. I do like this kind of details because they actually make me remember things that I learned in school that I normally absolutely push toward the back of my mind.
Let me know if you'd like to purchase it.
Okay,
May I
let's
see what you have in
see.
stock.
Certainly.
What do you have, my dear friend? Oh, Crime and Punishment, Prince Carmilla. I mean, I love how gothic horror romance is kind of tacky, but it also has this charm to it. V! Oh, we have the V here. Okay. I remember this one. It was kind of interesting because it was like the mishmash of a little bit of, you know, folklore and a little bit of fake folklore. Jane Eyre, Pale Lady, Picture of... Oh, such a good books. Okay, I don't think I've read this. I never ever heard about this. I will need to check it. The folklore book. Yeah, I kinda need to buy it. Thank you.
Enjoy.
So this is where Roman lives.
And he like totally let us march into his room. Gosh.
It's a bit of a mess, but somehow it feels very cozy in here.
And he has a doll there. Pretty cute doll.
Findings on hematology by Dr. Schultz. Brilliant. That's what I was looking for.
Let's look around. Oh, there's a painting. Maybe my eyesight is not that bad after all.
This room must serve as both bedroom and storage room. I sense Roman's not very good at separating his work and personal life.
I mean, would you if you had very cute, absolutely cute bookstore? I don't think you would. Oh, the map.
The world map. Roman must be interested in exploring. I wonder how difficult it is to travel as a vampire. One would have to be shipped in their own coffin, wouldn't they?
Oh yeah, Dracula style. Maybe it would be cheaper actually to just ship the coffin instead of, you know, purchasing the tickets for the living person.
More books. I haven't heard of those.
Okay, enough snooping around. Let's go and see if we can join Anastasia for
Did you find the
dinner.
book all right?
Oh, oops, I forgot to pay.
I did. Thank you again for keeping it for us. Dr. Volkov will be delighted.
Please send him my regard.
Maybe I will send him, maybe I won't. Depends whether or not he will be grumpy again. My grumpy grumps.
Roman
let's just-
didn't lie. There's a lot of information here. But most importantly...
Ooh. Navs are treacherous, vindictive and persistent creatures. To protect yourself or your loved ones from their evil, one needs a powerful talisman. A talisman given with love and care can banish the evil spirit into oblivion. So probably our silver necklace. Oops, wrong one. Definitely our silver necklace. Hello, pigeons. Okay, Anastasia is home, so I think we can join
The
her.
lights are on. Someone must be at home.
Hopefully Anastasia, not her husband.
Anastasia did invite me over for dinner, but maybe I could get a little something for her at the general store.
Oh, those are very good manners. Those are extremely good manners, and I'm very happy that you shown them. Let's buy something and then hand over the book to our dear professor, doctor, whatever, and see if we can complete the task of transcribing for him. I still cannot speed walk properly. I was even wondering whether or not I hold the correct key, but I do hold the correct key.
Can't put a cloth on this one. Would only raise questions. Doctor? Dr. Volkov?
How am I supposed to complete the task
may I
if you are
assist
not letting me?
I brought the hematology research you asked for from the...
Ah, splendid. Thank you, Lisaveta. This will save me days of work. How is old Roman doing?
He seems well. Quite an amusing fellow.
Indeed. Don't know how I would ever get by without his foreign... Was there anything else, my dear?
That's all, Doctor.
Very well.
Really? I really want to complete this task. But I guess I cannot. Let's go visit my dear friend. Very slowly. Very appropriately, very demurely, without the haste, with grace and patience.
Anything particular?
What should I pick up for Anastasia?
Oh, we don't have enough money for the Chopin. We are going with chocolates. No vodka. I mean, her husband has drinking problem, and I don't like alcohol as a gift, to be honest.
Don't know why exactly, but she strikes me as one with a sweet tooth. I wonder if as a vampire I might have smelled sugar on her skin. Either way, I think she'll enjoy this.
I'm probably totally poor right now. No fiddles for Marusia. I like how well behaved we are with those gifts and stuff. I have only one coin. I'm such a poor baby.
The lights are on.
Oh, okay, the time. I need to hold it.
Strange. The lights are on, so... Is that smoke I smell? Anastasia? Are you there?
Yes, I'm here. The door is open. Please let yourself in.
Oh, she burned something. Aw. So she's not a good cook,
Go
probably.
down, you son of a bitch. There. That's better. Sorry about that. Welcome to my humble abode.
Goodness, are you all right? What happened here?
Don't worry about it. Just a little. I only left the room for a moment, but evidently it was still too long. Sadly, I'm afraid that means that dinner quite literally went up in flames.
I mean, it's good for Liz, since she cannot eat.
So you're saying food's off the table then?
Well, I see what you did there. Thanks for trying to cheer me up, dear. So sorry about all this. May I at least offer you some tea?
That sounds perfect.
Wonderful. Let me quickly clean up and put the samovar on.
Thank you again for inviting me over, Anastasia. I actually got you a little something to repay your hospitality.
Did you now? Oh, Lisa, you really shouldn't have. Especially now that I can't even offer a proper meal in return.
Perhaps this will do the trick then.
Lisa, these chocolates are my absolute favourite.
Aww.
How did you know?
I guess I just have a sense for these kinds of things. Apparently.
I think that honestly, all of the chocolates are my favorite.
You most certainly do. So, now that you're finally here, I have to ask, what do you think about this place? When it's not on fire, that is.
Oh yeah, the garden was beautiful.
The house is gorgeous, of course, but I have to say I'm simply in love with your garden. The stony path, the cozy bench.
Very romantic, I would say.
Just standing there under the moonlight among the flowers feels so serene.
Yes, it sure is. Hold on a moment.
Damn it. I forgot her memory of my last visit was wiped away.
When did you have a chance to see the garden? Have you been here before?
Oops. I don't want to enchant her because then will I? Like... I don't think I have to bite her, right? If I enchant her, I can just enchant her and unenchant her.
If I enchant her, her memories will be erased. Seems like that's the only way out of this blunder. Sorry, Anastasia.
That might be probably bad idea, but also not that...
And the light will await you and me. Await you.
I have to stop basing our relationship on enchantment, probably.
Well, that was embarrassing. If I want to see her again, I should probably come visit her in a different location, just to be safe.
Can I unenchant her?
What should I impress on her? You will keep working on your music, no matter what.
The same thing I enchanted on her last time. I am terrible friend. But yeah. Let's see if I can go back to Countess and give her the papers. And if I cannot give her the papers, then I guess it's over. Oops. Or if I go to the to my dear Orlova, would that be too late and I would have to haste back? Probably, because it's already the twilight.
Evening.
Let me think. Let me save, and once I will save, I will try to go to Orlova.
If I ever need to send a letter,
Probably apology letter to Anastasia for keeping to enchant her.
Good evening.
Good evening,
evening.
sir.
Hello.
I got the message. I am heartbroken. Why Trophim looks so weird? I have to double check, honestly. Yeah, Trophim looks different. Why are you shaven? Maybe he's Afghanian in disguise.
could you take me to the mansion, please?
Of course. Just take a seat.
He totally is Afghanian in disguise. Let's see if I can find Hussar or Orlova in here. Okay, I probably need to switch to Little Bat. Everything is closed. Oh no. So it seems that I won't be able to make amends with Orlova? Maybe. Oh, here's the painting. Come on. Can I? Like... Sometimes it's difficult to find the landing spots. Let's see what's in the forest.
Locked.
Everything locked.
It's too dark. I can't quite make out what's inside the shed.
Let's go further. Oh, we cannot. Okay. I thought that there will be some animals to hunt. Not like I'm very inclined, but better animals than people. Especially since, you know, I have to harm people I actually like. Oh, that's bad. I seriously hope that I will be able to, you know, meet Hussar or Orlova here and give them the documents. Oh, yeah. That would be weird. That would be very awkward. Assuming that my dearest friend doesn't know that he's working for vampires. That actually requires a lot of skill to be able to deny that he's working for the vampires.
I'm ready to go back to town.
Get inside the carriage, man.
Okay, guys. Should we call it a night? We should. This is the dawn. Come on, please. Speed walk faster. Okay. I seriously prefer the bat form. I'm surprised I haven't figured it out earlier, that I can just turn into bat and be super fast everywhere. Let's go to sleep and see how the things go. Not to the mirror. To sleep. God damn it. This is really, really nice night gown, by the way. Ooh! Where's the cat? Oh my god, yes. Check on Anastasia and her garden. Okay. Okay. Poor girl probably is going crazy because of my tendency to enchant her.
Too bad I can't see my I wonder if I will one day.
You know what? I think this is a good time for the break. We are running around 50 minutes and I promised myself I won't do super duper long playthroughs, but yeah, it's hard not to. Especially since my speedwalking skills are not great. But for now, as I said, take care and hope you enjoyed, and let's see each other next time. Bye!